Hey everyone, it's that Math Magician. On this video, we're going to take a look at systems and we're going to focus in on the substitution method. We're going to see how to use it when we have two equations and we want to see the point of intersection. So let's jump right into this example problem where I have two equations. I have 2x minus 3y equals -1 and y equals x minus 1. We want to use the substitution method, and here is why. I know one variable is already solved for. If you notice there, I have y equals, right there, the second equation, y equals x minus 1. You use substitution method when you know one variable already, when it's isolated by itself. I know that y equals x minus 1. Well, guess what? I'm going to look at that second equation up there. I'm sorry, that first equation up there. And notice that I also see a y there. Well, we know the value of y. We know that y equals x minus 1. So here's where the substitution method comes into play. We're going to take that first equation, 2x minus 3y equals -1. But notice, I did not write y. I did not write the variable because I know what y equals. Y equals x minus 1. So instead of putting y, I'm going to substitute in x minus 1, and now I have an equation over there that I can solve because there's one variable and we can now solve for x. So let's go ahead and do that. I think the first step that we have to do is distribute that -3 to both terms inside. So I'll write the 2x. Let's see, -3 times x is -3x. -3 times -1 would give us +3. It all still equals -1. It's probably a good idea now to combine our like terms. I see that I have 2x's, take away 3x's. That'll leave us with -1x, or just -x. Still have the +3, still equals -1. We're combining our like terms. Now, I want to get my x variable by itself. I notice that there's a +3 next to it. Well, we want to move that over to the right side by subtracting 3 on both sides. Because look what just happened. It zeroed out. That constant 3 zeroed out. On the left side, I just have -x. It equals -1. Take away 3 more. If you get messed up with negatives, please use a calculator. It's very, very helpful in situations like this. So -1, take away 3 more. That'll be -4. We almost have x by itself, but right now there is a negative in front of it, a -1. How do I get rid of that negative coefficient? Well, I'll just divide both sides by -1. By doing that, the left side only is going to be left with an x. It's going to equal -4 divided by -1. That is +4. Box that answer. That is the x term for the point of intersection. But we're not done just yet. I know the x term. I need to know the y term. Remember, we're trying to find this ordered pair over here. And I know, I know that the x term is a +4. I still need to find the y term. Well, how can I find the y term? We have our second equation there. Y equals x minus 1. That equation is going to tell us what y equals. Because I know what now x equals. My x variable is 4. We just solved for that. So substitute the 4 in for that x value. I'm left with y equals 4 minus 1. That is 3. Our final answer for our ordered pair is 4, 3. That is how you use the substitution method. Take what the variable equals, y equaled x minus 1, substitute it into the other equation. Solve for x, solve for y, you got your ordered pair. You're done. It's that Math Magician, and I'll see you on the next video.